What's happening guys, it's Bharat for iGyaan.in, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Samsung Galaxy S2 with the new ice cream sandwich update that has come out for TouchWiz user interface. This is a standard Samsung Galaxy S2 available in the market, and this is the i9100, not the 9100G, which is now available. So there may be a difference, and some people are reporting that the G version has still not got the update for ice cream sandwich. So we're currently running Android version 4.0.3, and the baseband has been updated, and we are on ICS. So the first thing that you will notice when you turn on the device is the new lock screen interface. It's almost like the Samsung Galaxy Note, or it's exactly like the Samsung Galaxy Note, where you have to just swipe on the screen and you get this lock, and you can just unlock the device. So that's the new unlock screen. Everything else seems to be the same more or less, but you have this new animation that you just saw it delete the notifications. So you have this notification panel, and your pinch to zoom in remains the same. The one other thing that they've added is the new multitasking feature. So it no longer shows you that task manager feature that was in the Samsung Galaxy S2 when it was on Gingerbread in TouchWiz. What you have now is something which is standard ICS, so you can just quickly delete all your running apps from here, or jump to the task manager, which is the Samsung task manager, and quit the other apps that are running in the background, and you can also free up the memory. These things are also still there. Now coming up back into settings, you will see that menus are a lot different, and you have the standard ICS menu over here where your connection buttons are at the top. You also have something really interesting over here. It's called data usage. So this will help you track your data. As you can see, we've already used 2 GB of data, and it's giving us a warning of the 2 GB limit has been crossed. So that's the data usage monitor, and it gives us a whole data, and you can set a mobile data limit, and after that it will automatically disconnect your data connection. Will no longer give you that data connection till it resets at the end of the month. You also have a bunch of other settings over here, but for example, for network settings, APN settings, you have to jump into the More tab and then go into mobile networks. We don't have a SIM card right there, but you cannot access connection network settings. You'll have to jump into the More tab, then get into mobile networks, and then get into APN settings. You still have the standard mobile hotspot and all those features in there as well. In terms of security, now you have the new screen lock feature, which is called face unlock. You can set it up with your face, and it will unlock the device once it acquires your face. We tried it out. It's not so great. It's not very secure as well, but that feature is still available in the new version of ICS. If I get back into security over here, you'll see that we also have the new encryption. So you can encrypt your SD card so that it will require a password to access files or access the SD card, which is a new feature of ICS as well. In terms of your notifications, your menus, they're unintrusive. They're, as you can see over here, menus are nice, and they're cleaner. It's much more colorful in terms of accessing the menus. The font is much more clearer, and it looks really nice. One additional benefit of coming to ICS is the fact that now you're able to use Chrome as your main browser, which is still in beta, but you can access Chrome, and let's see if it will jump up to our website. It's right on top over here, and open it up. And the browser works great. The overall device is much more responsive than it was on Gingerbread. As you can see, it loads up the full website without any issues over there. The internet is still kind of slow today, so we're still dealing with that. But you'll see that it loads up the full website, no issues loading up text, images, or content. It's overall snappier. You can see pinch to zoom is much more responsive than it was on Gingerbread. And panning around, once the text has cleared up, panning around is also vividly smooth. Colors are nice. And overall web browsing experience is really nice on the Galaxy S2, especially after the ICS, and now the fact that we can have Chrome browser directly on it. Similar thing in landscape, the browser works great. You can pinch to zoom in, pinch to zoom out, very responsive. The overall interface has made the device really responsive. You can see there's zero lag while changing from page to page. your pinch to zoom out, and your overview feature also works great. It's just a great add-on to the experience that we already had on the S2. S2 is one of the most popular handsets of last year, and with this new edition, it still can go on. It is still one of the recommended phones to buy in the market, and it looks really nice. It's very responsive. There's no lag. The new widgetized panel also works great. So when you hold it down and you click on widgets, it will come in the TouchWiz user interface platform, not like ICS when it shows just the widgets. I'll tell you what I'm talking about by showing you the 1X. If I come here into the main screen, if I want to add a widget in a standard ICS unskinned device, it comes to this widget panel where you can add widgets like this. This is what HTC has done with their device, but Samsung has continued on with TouchWiz, where they give you these widgets at the bottom, and you can simply choose and place a widget on a screen. So one thing that I would like to do is show you the quadrant benchmark on ICS, because I got a lot of requests for that. So first thing I'm going to do is like quit all the running applications. I'm also going to jump into Task Manager over here and see if we have any active applications. I'm going to clear up the RAM, and just going to come back out, and then I'm going to quit the Task Manager as well. Now I'm going to jump to Quadrant. I'm going to run a full benchmark and see the result that we get on this device. So as you can see on the stock device, it's given an impressive score of 4143 on the Quadrant benchmark. It's the highest score that you can get on Quadrant, above the Galaxy Tab, above the Galaxy Nexus, above the Nexus S. And you can see the more in-depth details at the bottom over here. You can see the total CPU, memory, input, output, and 2D, 3D numbers at the bottom over here. And the device itself scores a 4143, which is pretty impressive. So there you go, guys. This was a quick hands-on with the ICS update for Samsung Galaxy S2 in India. If your device has still not been updated to ICS, or you're not still getting a notification for the update, it will come. It will be rolling out in the next couple of weeks, as what Samsung has told us. So it's still continuing to roll out. Our device got it. Your device is also going to get it. So stay tuned for it. This was a quick hands-on to tell you how it is going to improve the performance of your device. It's going to make it a lot better than what it currently is at. For more hands-on videos, unboxings, tutorials and reviews, log on to iGyaan.in. If you have any questions or queries, you can log into Facebook, Twitter or Google+. The links to those are on the video right now or in the description below. You can also leave us a comment in the comment section below. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV. For iGyaan Networks, this has been Brad Nakwal. Thank you guys for watching.